While the power sports, football and basketball, Selena, may be out of season, they are still getting coverage as seniors prepare for their prospective drafts.
That's right, Megan, and one player has already found out her fate in the pros. So let's toss it over to Zach Mackey and Taylor Mathis, who are in the sports studio, for more on recently drafted Samantha Logic.
Thanks, Selena. Senior guard Samantha Logic met with the media today after she returned home from the draft in Connecticut. I'm Zach Mackey alongside Taylor Mathis.
The Iowa senior was selected by the Atlanta Dream with the 10th pick in the first round of the WNBA draft on Thursday.
The 5'9" guard returned to Carver Hawkeye Arena today to meet with the media and reflect on those final moments before she was officially a part of the Dream.
You know, having some confidence that your name's going to be called at some point, you know, the committee or whoever decides that you're going to be there, I had some confidence. So, you know, I got some nerves towards the end of that round a little bit, just kind of getting ready to get it over with. But, you know, you hear your name and a lot of just relief, you know, tightening up a little bit. You just loosen up, you know, you're just happy to get that opportunity.
While this draft opens up an opportunity for Logic, Iowa head coach Lisa Bluter says the first round pick opens up opportunities for the program.
When we go into a top player's house, we can now give them the direct example of Sam. You know, look, here's a kid that was ranked top 10 players in the country coming out of high school. She goes number 10 in the draft. And that you can have that dream come true at the University of Iowa.
For more from Bluter and Logic and the full story on the Racine, Wisconsin natives' journey to the WNBA, tune into Wednesday night.
Many spring sports were in action over the weekend, and we've got our Whip Around crew standing by to fill you in on everything you missed.
We'll start things off in the Diamond, where Austin Luce has the latest on how the Iowa softball team is faring so far this season. Austin, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys, and first things first, we're going to get you caught up on Marla Looper's Iowa softball squad. The team recently traveled to West Lafayette, Indiana, to take on the Purdue Boilermakers, where they won their second straight Big Ten Conference Series. The team took 2 of 3 from the Boilermakers as senior Megan Blank continued to lead the way as she added to her career record of doubles at the University of Iowa, going 2 for 3 in the series finale with 2 more doubles. The Hawks will next travel to Columbia, Missouri, where they'll take on the Missouri Tigers in a 1-game series this Wednesday. Now I'll toss it over to Mark Fry, who's going to catch you up on Hawkeye tennis.
Thanks, Austin. The Iowa Hawkeyes wrapped up their regular season on the golf course over the weekend. The Iowa women went to the Buckeye Invitational and finished 9th. Jessica Ip shot 10 over and finished 12th on the weekend. The Iowa Hawkeye men finished 3rd here in Iowa City, where sophomore Carson Shockey shot a career best for the Iowa Hawkeyes, finishing 4th. The teams ended the regular season and will look to compete in the Big Ten Championship starting Friday. I'll now send it over to Hannah Thompson, who has an update on tennis.
Thanks, Mark. And the golf teams weren't the only teams to end their regular season this weekend. The Iowa women's tennis team finished up as well, but unfortunately not on a high note. They lost to number 51 Illinois, putting their record at 2-9 for Big Ten and 8-13 overall. Senior Katie Zordani was the only Hawkeye to bring in a win at number 5 singles. Head coach Katie Doherty said it was tough to end the season with a loss, but that the ladies put up a good battle. That's all we've got for the Whip Round today. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that, guys. And the number 66 Iowa men's tennis team was in action as well, as they hosted number 51 Penn State and Chicago State on Sunday.
In its final Big Ten match of the regular season, Iowa was defeated 4-2 by the Nittany Lions, but swept the Cougars with a 7-0 victory. And the match against Penn State was set at a 3-0 advantage in favor of the Nittany Lions until senior Matt Hagan and Lefteris Theodorou captured back-to-back wins in the singles to reduce the lead 3-2.
It came down to the 3rd set against Iowa's Josh Silverstein and Penn State's Thomas Hanslick with a chance to tie the match. But in the end, it was Hanslick who captured the victory in the 3rd set, clinching the win for the visitors.
The Hawkeyes are 4-7 in league play and will head to the Big Ten tournament in Champaign, Illinois, where they are seeded 8th in the 12-team field. They are scheduled to take on the 9th-seeded Wisconsin Badgers in the first round on Thursday at 10 a.m. That will do it for us here in the sports studio, but be sure to tune in tomorrow as we prepare for the Iowa baseball team's game against Northern Illinois on Wednesday night right here at Duane Banks Field.
Selena and Megan, back to you at the desk.